Carr.
Welcome to the Senate, Minister. On April 6th, 20 Atlantic senators wrote to Minister LeBlanc, copying you, regarding obstacles our universities are facing in accessing federal infrastructure investments to support campus modernization, including decarbonization and accessibility. Atlantic Canada is home to many high-quality universities, which play, as you know, an outsized role in driving economic growth and innovation in our region. As Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, you support the Atlantic Growth Strategy. Minister, we've heard about serious obstacles faced by our universities, including narrow eligibility criteria for federal infrastructure programs and problematic requirements for provincial approvals and matching funds. Minister, could you tell us if you and your colleagues would agree to reviewing criteria for these existing infrastructure programs? And would you consider dedicated funding for post-secondary campus modernization? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Madame la Ministre, oui.
Thank you so much for that important question. We absolutely recognize that the need for making investments in post-secondary institutions is truly important. And yes, in Atlantic Canada, I know that I've met with a series of university presidents that certainly are looking for investments both at the federal level and also at the provincial level. Just last week alone, I was at Université de Moncton, my alma mater. We were able to make an announcement for not only Université de Moncton, but also for UNB in making some investments to make sure that increased funding was provided so that we could prepare the youth of today for the jobs of tomorrow. And that was increased enrollments with respect to in the field of cybersecurity in those fields. So with respect to the federal government, myself and Minister LeBlanc are always committed to making sure that we can do all that we can in order to support our post-secondary institutions, because again, we know that they are vital for the growth of our communities in the Atlantic region. And finally, I have to say, with my ACOA hat, oftentimes I'm meeting with employers that are indicating to me that sometimes that they need to ensure that also that their workforce needs to get specialized training in specific fields. And that is why through ACOA as well, we've been making some strategic investments to make sure that people could get some micro-certifications in order to excel their skills that they need in certain areas. So that is one investment that we're area. With respect to infrastructure, again, I know that Minister LeBlanc is committed to looking, at ways that we can properly support our Atlantic Canadian institutions, because we have stellar institutions here that are well known internationally.